what extent has medical investment and innovation affected the Lake Nona area? Good afternoon. My name is Adam Chahaich.
My name is Donald Sizemore.
I'm Karen Keeley.
I'm Connor Rose.
William Cersei.
And Emmanuel Pope.
And today, we will try to answer that question to the best of our ability. From a renowned children's hospital, multiple college institutes, Medical City in Lake Nona has not only put Lake Nona on the map, but has attracted attention from all over the world. From the UCF to the University of Florida to the University of Virginia, colleges flock all around the world to come to Lake Nona to strive to do the best of the best. This haven is not only home to renowned college institutes, but has offered numerous job opportunities, and as well as establishing a new and great identity to Lake Nona area. This futuristic city is here to stay because of its endless possibilities and benefits to the community. These benefits, like I have said before, are the job opportunities, diversity, and an overall positive attitude from the community. Donnie?
Morris Hospital took about $258 million to construct alone. This employed about 5,000 people in the process, giving about $166 million in wages. Following this was a 14% increase in the output of retail and real estate following Medical City's opening. This is, of course, due to the fact that people needed to move to the area in order to do their new jobs at the new hospital. This made Lake Nona a highly skilled and high-income area as a result. All these facts and statistics can, of course, be found at nemors.org. Stephen?
Thank you. Aside from all the very positive effects that Medical City has on Lake Nona, there are also a number of negative effects. There has been a massive urban sprawl in Lake Nona in places such as Laureate Park, Randall Park, and Eagle Creek. Urban sprawl is when construction workers build out instead of building up. Because they're building out instead of up, there has been a massive decrease in our carbon sinks. Carbon sinks are organisms that take in the carbon from the atmosphere, which help eradicate the possibility of burning a hole in the ozone layer. There are also 5 coal reactors in Lake Nona to support the energy needed to run all of our homes. There has also been a massive population increase. From 2000, when there were only 1,500 people in Lake Nona, PointToHomes.com says there has been a 313.1% increase in population. There are now about 60,000 people in Lake Nona and about 20,000 homes.
However, there's these negative effects in Lake Nona. We are trying to work as a community to fix these effects, or they are already being fixed. Our homes, although they are taking up more space and destroying the area and the trees in the area, we are trying to keep parks and planting trees back where we have destroyed them. The homes might be building outwards, but there's communities like Eagle Creek, the apartment complex across from the high school, a couple apartment complexes near the highway, that they are turning more land into just houses, building 3 to 4 story buildings, trying to fit as many people into one area as possible. With the growth of this community, there's been a lot of overcrowding problems. With the roads getting more full, they had to extend the highway to 6 lanes across, and with the schools becoming overcrowded. They have started building elementary schools, though, for these kids to accommodate for the increase in population. In the middle school, they have started adding portables to fit extra overcrowding of the kids. According to the Orlando Air Pollution Management, they're coming up with a more biodegradable fuel for our cars to emit. So this way, with all the traffic that is coming here toward the Orlando area, we're emitting less dangerous gases into the atmosphere to destroy our ozone layer.
Thank you. The Lake Nona area has not only grown in size, we've also grown together. The community has come together on numerous occasions to host charitable events such as Ride for Ronald, which is an event that raises money for the Ronald McDonald House for homeless children. 78.4% of the homes within Lake Nona are family-oriented homes. Now we have parks and aquatic centers to entertain these families that continue to come in because of Medical City. But the communication and collaboration between the community, or between the families, is also enhanced by sites such as Nextdoor. This is a site where families can post events that are coming up, remind their neighbors of Halloween trick-or-treat bash thing that's coming up, and communicate with one another about selling stuff and doing other things. This positive vibe within Lake Nona is only being progressed.
Mr. Sosi. In conclusion, Medical City has reaped very positive benefits to the community of Lake Nona as a whole. There are very few, even though with the positive benefits, there are a few bad results. But even to these bad results, steps are being done to take care of these results. Over the years, Medical City has helped Lake Nona come together as a whole in community and also bringing towards a better tomorrow. This answers the question, to what extent has Medical City progressed in innovation? There is no extent to what Medical City can do. The possibilities vary, and towards the future we will learn more as it comes. Thank you.
All right, if I can, let me ask a whole bunch of questions. Well, 6 particular questions. There's 6 of you up there, and I'll start with you, Manny, and work to my right. Tell me something that surprised you during your research.
What surprised me the most was how much money and time they took into spending in the project of Medical City through the hospitals and also through the events hosted by the hospitals. They spent a substantial amount of money, as shown by Donald, with $250 million alone into the VA hospitals, and that is what surprised me the most.
Okay. Will, can you tell me which of your sources ended up being the most helpful and why they were the most helpful?
I would say Point Two Homes, which was a realtor website, and I found the 78.4% of the homes within Lake Nona are family-oriented homes, and that kind of geared my atmosphere. My part of the presentation was the atmosphere.
All right. Connor, how did you handle differing perspectives in order to reach a conclusion? There's 6 of you in your group. You could have 6 different opinions. How did you come to one conclusion when there's 6 of you? Is my question.
So that's a lot of work when you have 6 different opinions coming together. You have to really look at the information you have presented. Everyone has to get their presentation they want, their paper together. And then as a group, we have to go over it and really decide what is the most important, what is going to support our argument as a whole. And I think the biggest problem was finding what we thought was bad to Lake Nona as a group. We were thinking of what really contributes to the group and makes it a counter argument.
All right. Karen, what advice would you give to somebody who is going to have a group of 6 people in it?
Make sure that you communicate with your group. There, like you said in the previous question, there are 6 different opinions, and I know that Donnie and I sometimes didn't have the same opinion. So make sure that you clarify what you want to say.
Okay. Donnie, can you tell me how you check the validity of your sources?
Well, often when you look at web sources, there's the sources of what the web source you're looking at used at the bottom. So I often go to those sources and check the validity of those, and check who wrote those, etc., to check the validity of the sources that I was going to be using in the actual presentation paper itself.
Like on Wikipedia? Don't answer that. Because Wikipedia has a ton at the bottom. And save the best for last. If you had more time, what more research would you do to answer this question?
Definitely the negatives of Medical City, because like Karen said, we didn't have a lot of, like Karen and Connor said, we didn't have a lot of the negatives. And we thought that pollution was a very big aspect that Medical City has brought, so I would like to have the opportunity to see what